This video is sponsored by Skillshare. Hey guys, how's it going? DJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite, and welcome to a video that, well, I've been wanting to make for quite a while now, but I haven't really known how to talk about it or really where to start, because I've been feeling this for a little while now, and it wasn't until recently with version 16 and a particular frame that we saw in that new video that kind of made it kind of click for me. So I want to talk about that. I want to talk about the future of Fortnite and Fortnite Save the World. But first, thank you much for being here, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. You guys are awesome. Thank you to all the members of the channel. I know it says 0 up there right now, but we have a lot more than that. Thank you to all of you guys using my creator code too. All of you using my creator code, thank you so much. If you're buying something over in Battle Royale, if you're buying the Battle Pass or skins, or if you're buying llamas in Save the World, or even games like that awesome game Outriders over in the Epic Store, it really helps me out so very much. And a huge thanks to the sponsor of this video, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creators. Explore new skills, deepen existing passions, and basically just get lost in creativity. Skillshare offers thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people on topics including freelancing and entrepreneurship, creative writing, crafts, and productivity, which has been so very important to me lately with lots of changes that are going on in my YouTube channel and streams. I've had such a hard time organizing myself that someone suggested to me journaling. I had no idea what it was, so I typed it in and scrolled through. I checked out a couple of these classes, and one of them kind of really stuck out to me. This awesome class by Nikki Crystal called Bullet Journaling for Busy People. Now, let me tell you, it helped me out so much. I was able to organize myself and learn several techniques to help me not only organize myself, but create a comprehensive overlay to help me push forward this time that I have right now. What's wonderful about Skillshare is that it's curated specifically for learning, meaning there are no ads, and they're always launching new premium classes. So you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you, and it's less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. And the first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description will get a free trial of premium membership so you can explore your creativity. There's nothing better than getting better, and accomplishing growth is extremely satisfying. And Skillshare's online classes, well, they make that possible. So I encourage you to join and witness your own transformation as you turn small steps into giant leaps. And thanks again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. There we are. We're back. So let me start by saying, well, a couple of things. There's some links going to be down below under the Skillshare link. And if you guys want to know like why I'm wearing the mask, or if you want to know about Outriders, because I might reference it a couple times here. Also for the different things that you guys are going to see me talk about in this video. Because I'm going to have a couple of different, we're going to look at a couple of different things. First of all, let's start by looking at this thing. So for those of us who, if you watch the recent, version 16 thing, I know like the whole Robo-Ray thing and all that stuff and all the different things that are going on. For quite a while now, especially those of us who have been playing Save the World, we know that we felt it. We felt that Fortnite and Save the World is going in a particular direction, but what? For the past 2 years now in Save the World almost, we've just been on a kind of a content decline, or a content stall, you could say. It definitely felt, if you started playing Save the World from the very beginning, you had so much contact. There was so much communication with the developers. There was so much communication with the community managers, Epic, and all that, and then we know Battle Royale blew up and a lot of that attention was focused away. And we felt it pretty on. We felt it pretty early on. I would say for those of us who have been playing a long time, basically, man, I would have to say ever since they first announced that they were pushing Canny Valley back, or the fact when they said, you know what, they were pushing the release of, Save the World going free to play, out of 2018, which kind of was like, even back then it was kind of like, okay, so it's obvious that the attention has shifted, the focus has shifted. So because of that, we felt that there was something that they weren't telling us, and probably that was the focus on battle royale and away from save the world. So for a very long time now, we felt that. We felt it during the different seasons, the different version updates. We felt it when, Battle Royale and Save the World kind of went their separate ways and they were not doing the same thing. When Battle Royale got its first big, collaboration, and Save the World didn't get any of that. But we have had some updates as we've gone along. We've had some major overhauls in Save the World. The skill tree changes, that going away. Oh man, the hero rework, though, that overhaul, that complete overhaul. There's been some major overhauls in Save the World that have been, well, good. I have to say they've been very good. But we've been left kind of out in the dark for quite some time now in Save the World, trying to figure out what's happening in the future. And I have to say that this right here, to me, is the future. Now, I know a lot of people, this is what I focus on. This single frame, or I guess frames, during the recent cinematic, is what I focused on. This is what I believe is the future of Fortnite. Now, does that include Save the World? I don't know right now. But for a lot of us that have been wondering, okay, so what's happening to Fortnite? Like where is it going? And I'm not that huge of a fan of Battle Royale. You guys know that. I've only reached the Battle Pass twice to level 100 in all of them. And the most recent one was the previous one. The only reason I did that was because of The Mandalorian. I love Star Wars. And I wanted the full Beskar armor, so I did that. In this current battle pass, it doesn't really attract me. I have no problem with them taking certain weapons from Save the World. I have no problem with them, all the different changes we're seeing there, and the whole. I gotta say, it doesn't really attract me either that Fortnite is crafting their own weapons now, Battle Royale. None of that really draws me, and I'm not really gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna jump into Battle Royale because they're making it a little bit more like Save the World. But a lot of people have, and I have to say this, it's the constant thing that where people are like, oh, Fortnite, it's a dead game. Fortnite is over, Fortnite is dead, etc., etc., etc. And for a lot of people who have talked, who have brought that up to me and said, what do I feel about the future of Fortnite? When is it going to die? What's going to happen to it? And I always have to tell people that, or this is my belief, and this is what I think. I don't think that Fortnite, even Battle Royale, is really that important to Epic Games. This is what's important to Epic Games: the Unreal Engine. For those of you who don't know, Epic owns the Unreal Engine. The engine that pretty much every single major game is built on. I mean, I know there are other, there are other engines and other games that, are very popular that are built on something else, but Epic owns the Unreal Engine. And back in June of 2020, I made a video talking about this, and we got a little bit of a preview of some things. And I don't know if you can tell the similarities in some of these things. Oh, this is the video. This is the cinematic. Let me see if I can show you guys here. This is the introduction to the Unreal Engine 5. Now, this is something else. Ever since we had the Chaos system in Unreal Engine 4, version 4.3, I believe, this kind of graphics, or I guess these kind of graphics, have been possible. A lot of people were saying, oh, this looks like real life. I don't believe it's real life, especially because you've got a couple of little characters you can see there. I don't think this is real life. I think this is a sneak peek, a slight sneak peek into what's going to be happening. Now, from this point on, I want to warn you guys, a lot of what I'm going to say and a lot of what I'm going to talk about right now is purely is assumptions. You know, it's my theory on what's going to be happening in the future of Fortnite. And you guys can see here, these are not pictures. These are not real life. These are pixels. These are things that have been done by the developers in Unreal Engine 5 since last summer, and probably before that, because they had to prepare this before that. This is pretty crazy. This is pretty crazy. The fact that this is what games are going to look like in the near future, and I have to say again, Outriders, if you haven't played that game yet, there's a free demo right now on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation. Amazing game. And something that you guys are going to start seeing a lot of content coming to my channel, because it's incredible. It's really awesome, and it's a beautiful game. And we have to understand that Unreal Engine 5 is, well, it's not that it's coming, it's here. There's a lot of games that are already coming out, you know, being built on it. And this is something that I've said before also about Fortnite. I believe that Fortnite is Epic's flagship game. Well, we know it is. So what does that mean? It means, like, let's say you want to build a game, right? Let's say you want to develop a game, and you want to sell a game and promote a game. Then you can be, I don't know, let's say you're Square Enix, okay? And you come to Epic Games and you're like, hey, you know, I want to make a game. And Epic Games like, okay, what kind of game do you want to make? And you say, well, I want to make a game where I can build a lot of stuff. I can build stuff, and I can, you know, organize stuff and everything like that. And Epic will say, well, take a look. Here we have Fortnite Creative, and take a look at everything you can do in here and how beautiful it looks, etc., etc. And then you can be like, well, you know what? Actually, what I want to do is I want to make a game where it's a big open world with quests and kind of like an MMO and grinding and all that. Well, Epic would say, well, here you go. Here's Fortnite Save the World. Look at this. And you have enemies and husks, and you have dozens and hundreds of different weapons and heroes and classes and all this stuff that you can do. And you might be like, well, you know what? Right now, what's really hot is, you know, battle royale games. That's what's really hot. You know, dropping into an island and fighting and all that. And Fortnite will say, well, have you heard of Fortnite Battle Royale? The biggest battle royale game in the whole world. Well, guess what? We own it. And here you go. Take a look at it. Look at what you can be doing it. Is it possible that Fortnite Battle Royale could have this kind of graphics? Yes. It is totally possible that it could have this kind of graphics. And the reason why I say that is because of this right here. Like I said, this was something that was talked about. They'll say, we will release Fortnite built with Unreal Engine 4 on next-gen consoles on launch, and in keeping with our commitment to prove out industry-leading features through internal production, which basically just means that they are going to show that their own games can be the tippity-top, cutting-edge, you know, bleeding-edge technology. Migrate the game to Unreal Engine 5 in mid-2021. Right now, we're just started version 16. We just started the last season, or the 0-point conclusion of Battle Royale. We are about to start the last season in the rotation for Save the World, and it's all going to be ending mid-2021. So, I believe that this right here is a sneak peek into the future. And I know it's kind of funny, like these guys right here. Look at these guys. I don't know who that is. I don't know. That to me, that kind of looks like Anakin Skywalker when he was a Padawan or on Tatooine. I don't know. You never know. I mean, that could be Darth Maul. I don't know. But anyway, I believe this is a sneak peek. I believe this is a tiny little sneak peek. And you know what? I could be completely wrong. But if they're going to port Fortnite, and hopefully all of Fortnite, Save the World, Creative, Battle Royale, because if, you know, they want to be able to showcase. They want to be able to show off their game. They want to be able to tell people, hey, you know what? You want to build a game? Well, check out what our game can do. Our flagship game. So I believe that this could be the future. This Fortnite could look like this. And why not? If they're going to port over Fortnite into Unreal Engine 5, why not show what the game can do? Why not at the end of the 0 point conclusion, once they fix the whole 0 point and all that, why not reset everything? Why not at the very end of this, we have kind of like another black hole and everything gets snapped back to the original, and we start the next season of Battle Royale. We start the next season, or the next, I guess, iteration of Save the World with this kind of graphics. And all the way back to the beginning of Fortnite. Can you imagine when Fortnite first came out? Battle Royale, but with this kind of graphics. Again, those are just my assumptions. That's just my, not even my prediction. It's just my kind of like, well, I kind of think that that's what might happen. And again, why not? Epic owns Unreal Engine. Epic would, I would believe, would want to show off just what it could do. And if this is the future of how, you know, I mean, this is not Fortnite. This is Lumen in the Land of Nunite. But if this is the kind of future, this is the kind of graphics that we could see in the future for Battle Royale, for Save the World. I think there's one right here. Yeah, there's a couple over here that are just amazing graphics. They're just incredible. Look at that. It's incredible. Looks a lot like what the other one, huh? But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, guys, because again, this is what I think could be the future. And the future of Battle Royale, the future of Save the World, it looks pretty awesome if this is what it's going to be. And I, for one, would be very excited. And for a lot of people who are like, well, you know, I've had a lot of people asking me, especially because you've been seeing a lot of new games on my channel and new things too, because there will be a lot of new stuff on my channel. And again, that was really awesome with Skillshare, because I did learn how to organize a lot of things. And I've been pumping out, I've been recording so many videos lately that I can't wait to bring to you guys. Unboxing videos, videos about scary games, new games. Like I said, Outriders. There's another game that's coming out at the beginning in April too that I'm going to be playing. So you guys are going to see a ton of different games on my channel, a ton of different content. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing Save the World content. I still love Save the World, and if anything, right now that Save the World has slowed down so much, it's giving me time to make content for certain things in Save the World that I've wanted to for so long. I want to make kind of like an in-depth, you know, kind of guide and look at the Mythic Storm King. I want to take a look at all the different vacuum tube weapons. I have a giant list of video ideas that I've been, you know, just dying to get going and doing for so long. And I feel like now that Save the World is slowing down this much, I can actually do all that. And for those of us who have been playing Save the World for a long time, yeah, there's nothing left to do. And if it continues this way, there won't be anything else new to do anyway. Might get all the new graphics, maybe, but there still won't be anything new to do. And that's okay. That's okay, because what I always say about games, as long as the game is fun for you to play, doesn't matter what anyone else says. You know, just have fun. Games are for fun. And I'm gonna have a lot of fun. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, as always. Don't forget to check the links down below for the 5,000. A lot of you guys may know what that means. And as always, I'm DUJ2. If you guys enjoy this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge, huge, huge favor and have yourself a fantastic day. Thanks a lot again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.